one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try. Everybody on the same page here. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He finds some space. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. First down and 10. That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together. Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great... And he's intercepted! Look out, he's in the clear! Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Well, here it is, opening drive in the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes.
passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The Aggies move into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the BA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down play for this offense. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense scoops it up. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long on the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Armstrong. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short when the plus 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Looking to pass. It's Lacey. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Fire to the right side, complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
No third catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
19, Texas, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On third down, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He'll hand it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Gonna run it. It's Ellison. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. offense back on the field. We get the second half started with the running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Using his legs, it's Simon. A quick shoot. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they'll give it to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Military stun! Military stun!
And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go!
Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Boom. They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. They're building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, this is a shock to me. I mean,
It's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a big throw to the right, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
To throw, it's Hawkins. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First and goal here for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
They convert the BAT, so the lead is now 21. It's Butler. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The shotgun running play call. Gets some space around the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 40. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Terry. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He keeps it. QB draw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's taken at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Tremendous toughness here. All the way to the end end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score. Texas A&M.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. On the run, it's Ellison. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go, here we go.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down. Coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Aggies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Trick 9 beat. Trick 9 beat.
And the back gets the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Cooler.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the force and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And tackled after a small pickup there.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Second down.
Now it's second down here.
Let's go.
Testing the right side here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Pace, 27, jump.
will hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Terry. Tackle made after just a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Grab behind the line, it's Gaines. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Longhorns offense is on the move now. Tight end goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. Points toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Leaning on the run game here.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll ride the back again here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Aggies will line up to boot it away. He's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's gains. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, there's nothing better than that. The home fans are excited right now. Their team is able to come up with a big win, and it's on to next week.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game, and now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.